Hey guys, how's it going? We're back again with another episode of Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Well, it seems like gotta find next steps and everything. Yikes. I mean, they gotta have something, you know, a way that we're gonna be able to, like, strike back, but geez, man. That last episode, we really got our tail kicked. Aww. I mean, I felt like we won that first fight, you know, and didn't really look so good. So we gotta walk around the castle. Man. Oh, there we go.
I don't know what the fuss is. They have a paragon of magic like me to rise to the occasion. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh, you gotta figure we lost a lot of our military force, Carrie.
Yup, it's time for the good guys to smash up evil. It's like that magical tome I read when I was little. Dark Lords,
You still are
epic
little.
battles for the fate of the world. And the art was so good, I couldn't put it down. Battles like this are what magical girls were made for.
Oh no, for a magical girl, your magic is pretty poo-poo.
Say your prayers, Dark Lord Aldrich, 'cause Malore's coming for ya!
Indeed. I too must survive this test, or there will be no reaching the lofty magical apex I seek. But come what may, I will fight until my every last muscle point is drained.
I don't know what good I'll do, but I'm ready to use these meager talents as best I can.
Once I hold dominion over the thrall I seek, no army will be able to stand against me.
Well, at least they're not giving up. Where'd they go? You're gonna throw me out? I'd like to see you.
Ugh.
Your Majesty, what will happen to us?
Something? I don't know.
Yeah, something will happen to us.
Whatever Commander Noah decides, I will never stop fighting to retake you, Chris, and restore His Majesty to the throne.
Neither will I.
Thank you. But I don't think it will come to that.
What? You giving up?
Periel believes in Noah. She knows he's not so readily broken.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, you.
Yes, sir. Boy's got strength and adversity written all over him.
Perhaps so.
One day, she'll see that I'm not either.
Oh. There we go.
King Yuma is so lovely.
Yeah, we're not giving up. I don't know how the hell we're gonna win. We're gonna... Like, they gotta have something... There's gotta be something somewhere that... Some
What's to
military
become of
force.
us, milady? There's no telling what he'll decide.
Oh, please. That's the only part that's obvious.
You're that certain, then?
I don't bet on a losing horse, Melridge.
The boy will make the right choice. I know it as true as anything. His noble spirit is no less than your own, Countess Groom.
Oh, why thank you, my lord.
Well said. I, for my part, believe in him too.
There we go. You okay, kitty kitty? What are you doing, you butt? Trying to claw my shoulder?
Hostile collies! Hostile! Our final test be so close, I can smell it!
Oh my.
Aye, for true. Noah proved his valor to us on the sands. He'll not make the wrong choice now. We must be ready when the order comes.
We fight not just for him, but for our own future.
There we go.
I knows a battle of a lifetime when I sees one. And you won't catch this rising star turning tail.
So are there more dwarves? Can we recruit like a dwarven army?
Running's what other dwarves do. Not this one.
A poem, then. Hope begins a slender flame that carried by all, no tyrant can tame.
Seek an alliance with the dwarves?
Fortune go with ye.
Yeah, I learned that. Don't be caught without any healing items. Or revival items. Or items in general.
Marvelous.
Still gotta do that quest where we can recruit CJ.
How are we?
Oh, the theater. I haven't even... we will have to do that. I know there's a trophy that we can get if we have a S-class theater performance.
So, what happens now?
I'm gonna assume that's a rhetorical question.
Poobie?
Yes, Poobie indeed.
What do you mean?
Far as I can tell, Noah isn't the kind of fellow to give up at a time like this.
Maybe the
Agreed.
elves have an army that will help us.
So what happens is that we get ready for the battle ahead. This isn't over until we bury the Empire and liberate Yarnan. End of story.
Ha! Yes, that's exactly right. I suppose I should worry less and prepare more.
Thanks for saving me the trouble of coming up with a pep talk.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe we can drive some dissension between the Kanani army and the Empire. Oh.
Behold!
Can I ask you to pivot your resources and increase our supply of these materials here?
Purpose being?
It's to bolster the town's defenses. I've designed a few new measures that should give us a fighting chance.
Oh.
My ideas can't hold a candle to Miss Iris's, but I offered what assistance I could.
I helped out too. I don't usually waste a firecracker mind like mine by shackling it to practical matters. I mean, where's the art in that? But this is for all of us. Damn, it feels good to break my own mold.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
Huh. Give an architect an inch, and she'll take a league. It's all very impressive. But what about this talk of surrender? You're asking for a lot of heavy lifting just to raise a white flag.
Nah, we ain't raising no flag of defeat.
We don't know what will happen yet, so we prepare. Does this really merit debate?
She's right, Guildmaster. I'd rather break my back now and try than regret it later.
We may well break our backs and regret it later. But if the measures are necessary, then I say we do it, sir.
It seems worth the effort. Twist my arm and you might even get me to break a sweat.
Ha! I'm ready to hit the ground running, if you'd make your damn minds up.
What is this? I feel like I tripped and fell into an old memory. All right, protest withdrawn. You just give me your list, and on my guild's honor, I'll make sure we deliver.
Well, there we go.
Seems like you struck gold again. Who's a lucky boy, huh?
Nice. Fated Book, Chapter 12. Rune Shard of Water.
Hey there.
Excellent.
Need some?
So we can finally move out of this and go into a different one. So we'll probably go here for the platinum ore. Nope, excellent lacquer. We might need to change the team. Luck A, 2 A's. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with these guys. Got a dragon going for lumber.
I'll be here.
So another shop over there. Okay. Metals. I'll have to take a look at that later on once that opens up.
Can I help you, perhaps?
We can make our base. Oh, we can't. Not yet. I need to farm money through trading to get him.
This place is coming together.
Yep, I will take that. Oh, maybe I should have saved the excellent beast one.
Oh,
What do you need?
Legendary beast one, excellent. So we need guards. So physical strength, perhaps? Surprised that his physical strength is low. Increases party's physical strength. I think that's going to be good. Looking for those with good physical strength and luck. I'm shocked that he has high physical strength. I want them there for the excellent lacquer. Yeah, the only one who might not really fit there is the miner.
I'll be here.
Heave ho! Heave ho!
Organizing the stockroom, Sumire.
I sure am! Gotta have things ready to bust out in case Noah and everybody need to run off to war, you know?
Busts out.
Yeah! Rummaging kills all the pre-battle momentum. I wanna be like, boom, here you go, so they can be like, boom, here we go!
Ay, 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 some of the dialogue
Figured that's
is
the best way for
cringy.
me to help.
Well said, Sumire. Something tells me the student is starting to surpass the teacher.
I knew from the day I met Noah that he's somebody you can trust. When my brother and the other village kids were in trouble, he went out of his way to help. He's not gonna back down this time either. And neither will I. When Noah dashes into the fray, I'm gonna be right by his side.
Let those Imperial scum throw 10, even 100 legions our way. They ain't getting past the arena and our Dark Knight defenses.
My rune lens aches! It calls for battle!
I'll be ready to battle too, for the lives of any soldiers who are wounded.
Or we could just not run toward danger. But that would be the sensible thing. Just don't let anyone get killed. Less than that I can work with.
I'll be there to heal, so you can focus on the important thing.
Which is ripping those imps into ugly little pieces! Yeah? Let me at 'em!
Oh my, Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, we should go into the basement after that one guy managed to escape. Nothing doing here. Except for the fact that our prisoner escaped.
I won't go easy on ya.
Oh, mock battle? Oh, Rune Shard of Darkness, Rune Shard of Light. Rune of SP charge. We're gonna have to do this.
Come by anytime.
So, will the commander fight, or will the commander break?
Bigger question is what you plan to do. You wouldn't be the first sellsword to miss roll call when faced with a losing battle. Hell, it's stupider not to run.
The Sawads honor their contracts. If Noah chooses battle, then I'll fight till the last drop of blood leaves me. Should I worry about you?
Count me among the stupid. Even if the lady weren't depending on me, which she is, Noah's gonna lead us down the right path. He's a good man, that one.
Well, if you're gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be the last one standing, so suck on that!
I know I didn't drag my carcass across the sea just so I could run away with my tail between my legs. I'm here to eat, and this battle's the main course.
Well, if you're staying, Sabine, I am too.
I know. I count you among the good men.
You can keep talking about this if you want. I'm gonna go polish my blade till it gleams.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. I hope we don't gotta go out in the town in order to see cutscenes. That would be the poo-poo caca. Hmm. We already went in here, didn't we? This is the spot where the seer is. And I think that's Perrier's room. No, it's where they are. Okay. I think we've seen everything in the castle. wonder, is there anywhere else that we really have to go? Do we go back to the room? So there's got to be something that we're missing. Maybe out here?
Dad, I'm scared. Are we gonna die?
What? We're not gonna die, baby girl. Not while I'm still hopping. You don't believe me? We'll pack up and leave right now, yeah?
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
Parents like to think their children are too young to see, but they do.
If only we had CJ.
You won't run.
Look, you're my number one. I am not letting anyone hurt you. But there are some fights you just can't run from.
I know. I love you, Dad.
Hello.
We're gonna have to work on getting CJ. Still not? What else are we missing? Oh, you know who we haven't seen yet? Sane. So where's Sane's group at?
So what happens now?
Yeah. If the Alliance decides to surrender, what's it mean for us?
Well, we certainly won't be going back to the Empire. Unless we want our necks stretched for desertion and treason.
But...
we could always flee to some remote area, keep the resistance going from there. There's always a chance sentiment within the Empire will turn against the Dukes. The opposition movement could grow.
Even if it comes to that, I'll never stop fighting.
Think you could take me with you?
It would be extremely dangerous.
Oh, I know. But you've all fought so hard for me and my sister. And I want to return the favor.
Me too. We'll both fight with you.
You're very brave, the both of you. But you don't have to worry, Milu. It won't come to that.
How do you know?
Because I know him.
Oh, kitty cat.
Huh.
What's the matter?
Amazing tech!
Ah, Pukaka. I wish it would actually tell you where all the people were.
I'll take that book off your hands. Can't wait to dive into it. No rush.
So we got 8 more books to find. I have to hunt down a lot of them.
Please, come again.
So there's someone else that we gotta find apparently. I wish they'd have it marked out on the map, like where it is that you gotta find the people you gotta talk to. Give you an idea of where it is that you gotta go. We've been everywhere on the 2nd floor. Guess check the 3rd floor again. See that we didn't miss anything. We talked to the Guardians. Did we go in here yet? This is probably Perry's room, if I remember correct. Yeah, and we've already talked with Perry. Yeah, we talked with him already. Guardians are up here in this door. And I think we've talked to the people in here already. Yeah. Go out on the ledge. Maybe there's someone out there that we can talk to. No scene here. Now it's getting a little annoying. Like, they should have it marked on the map. Like, hey, you gotta go talk to yada 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 people.
How's that?
Doesn't look like anyone up on the roof. And no one over there. We'll take a look out here, see if there's anyone on the castle map. When it finally loads. Come on, game. Let's go. Don't really see anyone out here that we can talk to. So we can leave? Maybe we go back inside and... Yeah, it stinks when it's like rather vague. Like it says walk around the castle, and we were checking with various people getting cutscenes, and then it's like, alright, what do we do next? Maybe talk to Ymir? Oh, alright, something.
Well, Noah, have you found your answer?
I can't stop thinking about one thing.
What's that?
Was I the wrong person for this? All along? My choices have affected so many people, and it just doesn't feel right.
Cousin, come on, please. When you told us you were forming a resistance army, we pledged our lives to you, remember? There ain't been a moment since that we regretted it.
That's right! Since they regretted it.
Yes, sir. We made up our minds that very night.
Just so happens you're a man worth risking our lives for. As are the ideals you believe in, so you can stop all this second-guessing right now.
Your heart knows what is right. It always has. So trust in it.
Thank you all. My feelings haven't changed since that night. I feel the same now, even as I stand here blessed with so many new friends. So thank you. I know what to do now.
Good. If you're not sure of yourself, your soldiers can't fight. A leader must cling fast to their beliefs.
Spectacular. I was wondering when O Great Captain would become O Nearly Excellent Captain.
Sassy and Mir.
Huh? Wait, I was still only great?
Huh?
No way! Did Ymir just make a joke?
No.
Bad form?
Nearly excellent form, I'd say.
Now I've truly seen it all.
Aw, happy Gar.
If you're ready, Noah, then lead us onward. Straight and true.
Okay, so I take it, now that we've seen that, go up to the second floor.
So, Commander, have you come to a decision?
His face seems to say yes.
Noah?
We're going to keep fighting. We're going to stop the Empire. If there was a way to save all of you by turning away from this, I'd do it. But the Jukes will never allow it. We know what he did to Yelu's village, and what he's beginning to do now in Haishan. He's going to end so many lives. I know what I'm asking of you won't be easy, but it won't be beyond the realm of possibility either. So I say we fight and protect as many people as we can.
Now that's what I like to hear.
There you go, Marissa.
Poopy poo!
Yes, Poopy Poo indeed.
Yes,
Yes, I do like the sound of that. Let's rise up and fight again, as when we first defended Haishan.
Sharks never shrink from a chance at glory. And this battle'll be the most glorious of them all.
Here. We must put a stop to Aldrich's barbaric reign.
See? I knew I chose the right person.
That said, what we need now is a strategy. A way to win the war against the Empire. Melridge?
With all respect, Commander, that is a ludicrous request. We'd be lucky to defeat the Imperial army in a single battle, much less a war.
So it's impossible?
The word I used was ludicrous, not impossible. Besides, I know a worthwhile challenge when I hear it.
Sounds like you have an idea.
First things first. We must reinforce our army by gathering as many of the scattered Eucrisian and Noristari troops as possible. In addition, there is another small military force to whom we might appeal for help.
The dwarves? Ouch. Oh, the elves.
I knew I was asked here for a reason. Something tells me you've had this ludicrous plan in your back pocket all along.
Guilty as charged. Can we count on the second son of the Forward clan?
Well, I'm none too keen on looking my brother in the eye again, but I guess it's time to swallow my pride. The elves are likely to be drawn into this conflict sooner or later anyway.
Oh, Alwi.
Relax, Lilowin. I'm not gonna punch him in the face this time.
That's not what I...
So there you have it. Good Alway here will be our emissary to the elves.
Appreciated.
No problem. I'll figure things out somehow.
Permit me to gather the Eucrisian troops.
And the Guardians will get our butts in gear and track down what's left of the Norristaris.
Commander Noah, now would be a good time for you to seek out new allies as well. We must act before the Empire makes their next move.
Now let's get to work and win this war.
Oh, we're going to win, all right.
No matter what.
Okay, let's go find some new talent. Hey, no problem. We can do this.
Okay, okay. Let's see. I do want to try and get CJ. Kitty cat. Oh. Alright. so I gotta find out what it is I gotta do to, hey, that cat, to get CJ recruited. That's gonna be my big thing right there.
Changing things up, hmm?
We can split the profits. Let's say 50-50.
Oh, good. Someone reliable.
Look at, yeah, there's my notes on CJ. Okay, so we just gotta head to that rune barrel area. I'm keeping Leanne in the party just because her high luck. There's a chance that we can get a bunch of these coins, and we can
Great, I'm in.
Identify them, make like a lot of money with that.
Follow me!
Yeah, these guys as our front line, that's gonna be pretty strong. And she'll be a good healer.
Done then?
Goods, right? Leave it to me.
Just make certain that no one yep. No, I want you with that. Yep, you can keep that. Okay. So Eupharius has the dash boots. We'll give you that. I have something that increases luck. Yep, there it is. Yep, make your magic stronger. You got dash boots. We could make him a little faster with that. I'll just give you that.
See you.
Okay. There's a couple of people who we can recruit just going around to specific spots in town. I'll also probably go through and upgrade their gear. What you doing, Loki? Oh, loading screen of doom. Yep.
Oh, hi, Noah. I thought I'd set up a little space where people can listen to music.
Oh.
I'm counting on you to look after my dad, okay? Oh, and you're welcome to join me for a few songs whenever you feel like it.
Nice. Not so nice. Slow load.
Don't be shy.
Alright, there's that town in the Empire that we can go to. Let me see, I think we want to go, yeah, right around this way. This will get us to the, we'll take a look at some runes, too.
I have just the thing for you.
Alright, so Guru, that's going to be a big boost for him. Alright, cool.
Come back soon.
No need to rush.
Alright, so we want to see if they got any of the strong ones. she has that. Yeah, boost up his defense a little more. Alright, so I want to find a rune of SP for her. She should be good. So mighty power, hardened defense, mighty power, I'm okay with that. Not really too interested in the blind resistance. We could give him higher defense. Yeah, we'll give him that. Alright, I did say I wanted to find some of those SPs. Speed. You okay, Smokey? I like that.
See you again.
Right away.
Yeah, that freed up a lot of bag space for us. Alright, so there's another person we can recruit right here.
You stand in the awesome king of the Revenants. Do you fools see now that I spake the truth?
I'm still trying to figure out how you can
spake the truth.
How did the Revenants get in here?
We're not afraid of you!
Still you do not understand? So be it. I shall spare you further misery and raise you into my legion of servants.
Oh my.
Not this pompous pile of bones again.
Well, well. If it isn't the Vandals who demolished my beloved subjects, do you know how much trouble it was to restore them?
Restore them.
What do you want this time, you freaks? Gonna destroy another village like you did mine?
Pooby poo.
Yes, Pooby Poo.
Have I not made that clear? I want you. Join your strength to mine, and I will grant you life eternal.
Now there's a carefully crafted lie.
Rude. That spineless rogue, Dirad, might attempt to deceive you, but the king of the Revenants is never false.
Dirad, is it? Don't suppose that's the creep that overran our village? The one working with the lady in the fox mask?
He is my arch-nemesis. How dare that villain seize the prize I had already set my sights on? Quickly now. Give yourselves over to me, that I may grant you salvation from your miserable fates.
Wait, so you're not on the same side as the Revenants that attacked Yarnot?
He said that he wanted to attack them.
Maybe we should hear him out.
At last, they see reason.
Oh.
Goodness, but you humans always let the blood go to your heads. I could so easily relieve you of that problem.
I found you at last, Skeleton King.
Who are you supposed to be?
I am the Necromancer Milana, your new master.
Oh my.
You, my master, what drivel? You think a mere necromancer can...
I've been searching for you for a very long time, so let's skip the unnecessary blathering and get to the part where you do as I command.
Okay, I'm starting to lose track of who's trying to subjugate who here. Can we save this for later?
So is he joining us? That would be nice, I think.
Hear me. You stand before the king of the Revenants, ruler of the Elden Realm.
How can we not hear you when you won't stop saying it? Still, I suppose you don't seem to be a monster per se.
So to summarize, the Arch-Revenant Dirad ousted you from your castle and you're merely trying to get it back?
Wrong.
Beg your pardon?
I was not ousted. Losers are ousted. The villain stole the castle from me whilst I slumbered.
I fail to see the distinction.
And I had no idea there were Revenant kings.
As a crown?
Does it fascinate you, child? You've a handsome visage, much like mine. See how beautiful you could become with just a few small changes.
Tempting, but no.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. You're saying that if we get a hold of the rune lens in this palace of yours, Castle Harganthia, was it? We'll be able to eradicate the Revenant army?
That will help us a lot.
Correct. Within the castle is a device powered by the rune lens of soul calling.
Removing the Revenant army from the picture would change the course of the war.
All right, then let's go.
Not so fast, Commander. The Guardians are going to take care of this one. We got something of a personal stake in the matter.
Yeah, Noah. Let us deal with the Revenants.
I suppose that works, seeing as we still need someone to recruit new allies. Why don't you focus on that, Commander, while they storm the Revenant Castle?
All right. So here's the deal, Marcus. We'll help you get your castle back. But in return, we disable that rune lens and the Revenant army with it. Agreed?
It is agreed. Oh, and it goes without saying that once the deed is done, the castle shall be given over to me.
Very well. Then let us make ready for Guardian Marissa and her team to storm Castle Harganthia.
When all is finished, I will hold you to your promise to become my thrall.
What? I made no such promise.
Oh, thank goodness I can finally add a king to my undead retinue.
Oh my.
I made no such promise.
Uh-oh.
So, this is Haishan's palace.
What think you, your grace? Is the decor not most extravagant?
I don't care for it.
Oh, well, how fortunate, considering we'll be redecorating it from top to bottom.
Enough! What progress with the rune lenses?
We have tried to entice those with the required talents to come forward, your grace, but to little avail.
You entice? We need them. Many of them, if we are to fully awaken the primal lens.
Oh my.
Bring them to me. By force, if necessary.
Yes, your grace. Oh, and if I may, it just so happens I came by a little prize that his grace might find interesting.
Well, well. If it isn't King Salus Baelrunt of Norrister.
Oh.
We found him cowering in one of the neighboring villages.
Uh-oh.
I have long been meaning to ask King Salus something.
What?
That boy, Noah. The allied army he leads must be headquartered someplace. I wonder if you might be privy as to where.
I couldn't possibly.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, cool, cool. Got a new dispatch. Don't want to go to the Great Hall yet. Am I gonna have to build my team again?
Hey there.
Alright, we got a lot of excellent lacquer and beast horn, so that's good.
Until next time.
Can I help you, perhaps?
We need sacred tree chips. Still don't have 100 characters. But at least we got the material in order to upgrade that. Okay, got that set. Oh, I should have waited. The excellent beast horn. Poop. Still gotta get Hogan. Alright, we got everything over here that we... Oh. Aww. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, all done.
Yep, we're done.
Yes?
Alright, cool. It kept them, support.
For her
Yeah,
ladyship,
we'll go with
I
this
will
to
give
get the
my
money.
all.
I want to be able to, have enough money so that way we can buy a lot of the, trade good stuff and be able to get
Come
Hogan.
back alive, yes?
Alright, so CJ, there's a rune barrel that's right around this first spot. Trying to remember where it is. Northern rune barrels. I think that's where we gotta teleport
I
to.
have literally never failed at this. Not one. And we're here.
Alright, CJ should be around here somewhere. Let me check my notes. What did I make about that? You okay, kitty cat? I'm just checking something. Oh, okay, okay.
I know they're a joke, but guards up, yeah?
Okie doke.
Yes!
Yeah, got him!
We cleaned right up.
Alright, I think we gotta leave. I wanna double check my notes on that. Oh, it's not this one. Okay, okay. To the right of town. Alright, that's where we gotta go.
I'm a teleportation.
So there are rune barrels to the right of town that we gotta find.
Finally, the team's all here.
This is the place.
Yep, let's go inside. I brought the rune lens that acts as the entry key.
And we are sure there's a primal lens in here.
There's supposed to be only one way to find out.
What
Hey,
the heck?
another adventure together. All right, let's get started.
This looks a lot like the rune barrows that me and Sane explored together.
So, what's the deal, Noah? Are you a scavenger too?
What's a scavenger?
Someone who likes collecting junk.
You know what they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure. And CJ loves trash, especially shiny trash.
Hey, you're making me sound kind of stupid here.
Nah, mates. Nothing at all stupid about a deep and almost entirely unhealthy fascination with trash. Yeah. What was the question again?
Ouch.
What is with you two? This was supposed to be a touching reunion.
And yet here I am saving your butt again. I should be charging for this. Don't do anything I wouldn't, yeah? Because if I wouldn't do it myself, I won't do it to help you when you do it.
Of course I won't, because that would be stupid. And I'm not stupid.
This whole argument is stupid.
Thank you.
You guys are really close, huh?
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
Huh? Hey, what's that?
There it is! The primal lens! See? I told you my intel was good.
We found it already? Ah, that's anticlimactic.
All thanks to my incredible scavenger skills. Now, let's grab that puppy and...
Wait!
Uh-oh.
A rune golem. I should have known.
Vast amounts of magical energy are coursing through that thing. We can't approach it lightly.
Yeah, but we also can't run away when the primal lens is right there. If I can just get to it before the eye fully opens.
Hey now, mate. Looks like we're heading for some prime Garou wouldn't do that territory.
But...
The only but here is your butt. The butt I'm saving.
How about you butt out?
Is this really the time?
You were right. It's strong.
But we have to beat it somehow.
Yeah, how is it that we could beat something like that? Those pillars are there, obviously, for a reason. Oh, never mind. We can't do anything about them. Oh, we can. Hide behind pillars? So we need 2 SP for that. Low key. Let's see if we can reduce its defense with that.
I know where to strike.
That's not good. Oh my.
Ugh, we're not even scratching it.
Something's not right. What are we missing?
Damage. See if we can break that S defense at all. Oh!
Will you dare harm my friend?
I know where to strike. Careful. We're in bad
This
shape.
is gonna get worse before it gets better. Time to run. Yeah?
I can't revive you.
This'll do. I can't lose you.
Saved me! Let's...
I know where to strike.
Lucky Eiyuden. Well, at least we're starting to do a little bit of damage to him
Okay,
now.
yeah. We need to regroup.
Should have kept Iago in.
What the heck was that? Couldn't even put a dent in it.
Put a dent in us.
But we have to defeat it!
An enemy we can't harm?
Hey, we were harming it.
I'm sorry, but I can't give up. Not when I'm this close.
I was afraid you'd say that. Noah, reckon you can talk some sense into her?
There must be a reason we can't hurt it. If we figure that out, maybe there's a chance. I'm with you, CJ.
Ugh. Forgot he was cut from the same cloth.
A vulnerability. Energy is pouring into that golem from somewhere. I can sense its flow. Could it be there's a power source elsewhere in the barrows?
Maybe. Yeah. Come to think of it, this place reminds me a lot of the other barrows we visited. In which case, we might find some control mechanisms or whatever through the doors to the left and right.
Okay, perfect. So we find those, stop the golem from absorbing energy, and then we have a real shot at victory, right?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, so we gotta shut off the flow. Ooh, wolf badge. Ah, poo poo caca.
No slacking, cullies!
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't do a lot of damage.
I call
to, like,
on you, Rune.
our heavy defense pieces.
Yeah, got him!
Piece of cake.
Should be able to make quite a bit of money in this place.
Ooh, look at this! We found it!
Wait, no, don't touch it!
Uh-oh.
Where are we now?
Do you ever learn anything, CJ? You are such a kid.
I am not a kid! I'm extremely grown up.
Oh, no, yeah, very adults. If adults blundered round like giant toddlers who aren't even toilet trained.
Oh, you want to go there again? Really?
Can you two stop bickering for a second and look at this?
It's some kind of mechanism. Do we disengage it?
I think we do.
Oh, wait, what?
Hear that? I think we disengaged the thingy.
The flow of energy does seem to have changed.
Okay, let's smash up Stoneface.
No. What if that wasn't the only mechanism? We need to be thorough.
What are you doing out there, you goofy kitten? Ooh, treasure.
I know they're a joke, but guards up, yeah?
Ha!
Come on! See ya!
Hardly a fair fight.
Unknown coin. Excellent, excellent. Hopefully this is able to make us quite a bit of baka. Fated Book Chapter 8. Cool.
I just love pushovers.
I call on you, Rune. The coup de grace.
I could do that all day.
Don't see treasure.
Let's get it done! Okie doke!
I call on you, Rune.
Last one!
We cleaned right up!
No slacking, cullies! Ha ha!
I call on you, Rune.
Yeah, got him!
piece of cake.
Check all the way forward just in case. Ruin of the Warriors. Interesting.
I just love pushovers. Ha!
Whoa! Damn it!
Ow!
I call on you, Rune.
Yeah, got him!
I could do that all day. I guess I feel a little different. Well, here we go again.
Mm-hmm. We should disengage this one, too.
Oh! Whoops. Interesting. I think I see it now. Okay, so it's always gonna go forward until it stops. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. See. So this one we gotta set up right here. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay. Yeah, this one's off a little bit. Ouch. I think I started it in the wrong order. Ah, stop, you overgrown fat cat. Oh gosh darn it, cats. Ugh. Oh, I messed up. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, there we are.
I think so.
Okay, on to the next one.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Show me some hustle!
Yeah.
You're done!
I could do that all day.
Yeah, we got that treasure chest all the way over there, so we got this side that we gotta do.
Doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Out of here.
No, not the kamikaze.
Yikes.
Here! I can't lose
That
it.
saved me!
Ugh.
Hustle, strike, smash! You're done!
That's what you get.
I was hoping I could drop more of those coins. Alright guys, I think we're gonna stop right here. Next episode, we'll finish off this place, we'll finish off the left-hand side and take out the boss. Have another room barrels down. And this is one that I think that we could definitely use for farming things like the coins. Where are those coins at? Are they over here? Yeah, this seems like it'd be a really good spot to farm these. You can either get, I want to say it's a 2,500, 5,000, and 10,000 Baka coins, so this is a great spot to like farm Baka later on in the game when you're trying to grind out the trophy where you gotta spend like, what is it, 1,000,000 Baka, like upgrading everyone's gear. Or, of course, when you want to upgrade everyone in your team's like gear to maximum level, this would be a good spot to come here, farm the coins to get you the money. I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope to catch you on that next one. And if you could, highly appreciate it. If you could pop a like, hit a subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. Take a look at some of the games that we've been playing. Till next time, take care, have a good day.